ladies and greenbacks, yeah, and green fronts as well. So, not sure how well this is going to show up against the green screen here, but anyway, let's have a look and I'll tell you what I can. Surely it is pick up time, and we'll start with the noisy thing on the bridge humbucker. This is the position between the humbucker and the centre. Into the centre. Between the centre and the neck. And so, I'm going to put it back on the humbucker. I'm not going to do all of them because it'll just take forever. But I'm now going to put it between the magnetic pickups, as Parker likes to call them, and the piezo pickups. Just for a laugh, let's stick it onto piezo only. Okay, let's see how they clean up. And starting with the bridge, what they like to call magnetic source, I think, or something like that. Sure. It's the position between the humbucker at the bridge and the centre. Into the centre. Into the position between the centre and the neck. And onto the neck. Right, and of course we'll do a quick blend between the piezos and the humbucker. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. So, and the piezos only. Very versatile, to say the very least. Let's have a look. So yes, they made the Parker Fly, or certainly the Fly shape, available to the masses at not eye-watering prices of the USA ones. This one was made in Korea, and they did two basic versions of this. This is the P38, which is a little bit like an HSS Strat layout, and they also did a P36, which is the Telecaster format, very much so, because it has Telecaster style pickups. So yes, starting at the head, of course it tells you what it is on the headstock, as you've just seen. Around here you've got the serial number, tells you where it was made, and 6 unbranded tuners. I suppose that you could swap those out, something more exclusive if you wished, but they do the job perfectly well. Yeah, again, back around the front here, we've got a string tree and a nice nut, 22 unmarked, 22 frets on an unmarked fingerboard. And again, this is another one that's it's just not being played. It's not being played. Anyway, I'm happy to have an unplayed or virtually unplayed instrument anyway. So yes, maple neck rosewood fingerboard. I suppose that you could put fret marker stickers on, couldn't you, if you really felt the desire so to do. I probably won't bother. Yeah, so we've got that quirky fly shape, which is, yeah, it's a bolt-on neck, but then again, so the USA flies, they're a bolt-on neck too. You'll see around the back here cavity cover plate for the battery with the little square PP2 job that powers the Fishman electronics at the piezos in the bridge saddles there. So you can see it is branded Fishman, and of course Parker was a collaboration between Parker and Fishman for all those clever things that the Parker Fly did. The exhaust pipe's in the side, and it is in fact a stereo outlet. They did, I don't have the Y cable for it, but they did come with a Y cable. Well, you can pick them up anyway, you can buy them off eBay, can't you? £10 or something. And so you can actually run it out to 2 separate amplifiers, so you get the piezo sound through one, and the not piezo sound, the magnetic Alnico regular pickups through another UC. So we've got everything of course is on the pearlized scratch plate here. As you can see, we've got a vibrato arm which works exceptionally well, IMO. Controls wise, this toggle switch here, if it's in the down position going this way, then that's the piezos only. If it's in the centre, it's a blend of the two, and if you've got it up, it's the regular pickups only. In fact, there is still, even though Parker wound up in 2016, there is still online a manuals library for these very instruments. It's got the full spec sheet. So yeah, volume and tone for the regular pickups and volume for the piezos here. You've got a 5-position blade switch, which takes you, you know, a 5-position blade, just like a Strat, same as that. I'm not going to go through that. You know what it does. Yeah, and a knife edge tremolo system. Oh, sorry, vibrato, I should say. You see, tremolo, Leo Fender, isn't it, eh? He made us all say tremolo, even though it's vibrato. And it also makes me laugh that Leo Fender always said that this was the lead pickup, this was the rhythm pickup, and the one in the centre was normal, whatever that means. So you've got an ash body, into which the maple neck is bolted, and this, as you can see, is in translucent green. I believe that they also I'll put this against my black t-shirt and you can probably see it better. I think that there was also a black, well, they're all translucent, a black one, a blue one, the green one, and a red one. I don't know if there are any other colours, maybe not, but from what I understand, they stopped making the P38 in 2010. So, I don't know when they started making them. This, I believe, is a 2003 model, and you can't buy a new one because they don't make them anymore. The whole operation finished in 2016. All the Parker guitars finished in 2016, and as I say, the P38s were discontinued in 2010. So if you want one, you've only got one option really, and they are getting slightly thinner on the ground. But all in all, they are brilliant guitars. If you are going to buy one, you can look for the usual things. You're going to look for damage around where the neck meets the body, and you also need to know that all of the electrics are working correctly and as they should, because I reckon if you had to replace any of the piezo stuff here, that's going to be tricky. Anyway, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Yeah, they're nice to play, and nice and quirky looking. Ooh, you know, jaunty. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Adios, amigos. Ta-ra.